Will cars be radically different soon? We're going to discuss that right now. The answer is yes, and here's why. Intel unveils first discrete GPU to power vehicle cockpit AI experiences. So once again, thank you, AI, for changing our world. Intel unveiled its first discrete graphics processing unit, which they call DGPU, at its AI Cockpit Innovation Experience event today in Shenzhen, China. We'll talk about why China in a second. The ARC graphics for automotive is meant to address the growing demand for computing power in increasingly sophisticated vehicle cockpits, unlocking AI-driven cockpit experiences and enhanced personalization for manufacturers and drivers. The product will be commercially deployed in vehicles as soon as next year, 2025. So that's most likely model year 2026, which typically starts in September of the year before you're actually in it. So in other words, September of 2025 for 2026 models. That's when they come out. Intel's AI cockpit experience showcased a future where in-vehicle AI creates intuitive and personalized interactions between passengers and vehicles. The software-defined vehicle, which is abbreviated SDV, system on a chip, SoC, is said to offer automakers an open, flexible, and scalable platform solution so automakers can now design a single vehicle platform that scales across trim levels. So what did that sentence mean? Let's put it in plain English, as we always do here on the AI Guide. So this system on a chip is both hardware and software, and a software-defined vehicle is the new term for an automated vehicle or autonomous vehicle. Unfortunately, as I've commented before, they keep changing these buzzwords every year or two, but it's all the same thing. But across trim levels means, you know how for a certain car model, they'll have like the base model with limited options, then a middle model, and then the premium model that has many of the options. That's what they mean by across trim levels. So a single platform for all three, whereas today they have to use a different platform for each vehicle level of the same vehicle when it comes to the chip and software. So this is a big deal in simplification and empowerment of AI in vehicles going forward. The approach streamlines development as software is fully compatible across integrated GPUs and DGPUs. So the DGPU is the software that runs the hardware, and the integrated GPU runs the specific application. Think of it as a separate computer for the app. We're thrilled to bring our expertise and our vast open AI ecosystem to the automotive industry, said Jack Wiest, VP and General Manager of Intel Automotive. China's rapid electric vehicle development cycles and advanced technological adoption make it an ideal testing ground for our next generation technologies. So let me make a comment about the statement by the Intel executive there. China is now well ahead of the United States in autonomous vehicles. Why? Because of a clear regulatory framework that already exists so automakers can comply with standards and get their cars out more quickly. Unlike the US, where virtually no clear standards have been made by governments at either the federal or state level. So how does it work then in the United States? Well, basically, the State Department of Motor Vehicles for each state certifies each vehicle. They don't do that in China. They have a national qualification so they can move very quickly to iterate without one-off individual approval of vehicles. This is a completely different regime. And watch the next video for a further comment about how far Europe is ahead of us. Automakers can choose an Intel SDV SoC, and later add the discrete GPU for managing larger computing loads and expanding the AI features thanks to a unified instruction set that simplifies the development of voice, camera, and gesture recognition. So what Intel is saying is this is a unified platform to manage all AI activities. So what is this going to look like in the real world? Profoundly different vehicle experience. And here is a great example. A new generation cockpit user interface that transforms vehicles into immersive mobile hubs by supporting 7 high-definition screens rendering 3D graphics and 6 in-vehicle cameras and interactive features. The new UI showed its capacity to run high-demand AAA gaming titles while simultaneously running AI PC-rich applications for smart mobile working. In plain English, that means that in a couple of years, the new models of cars, especially at the high end, right, will be mobile offices, mobile gaming platforms, mobile recreational experiences. This shows that what I said at the beginning is true. Soon, cars will be radically different than they are today. Why? Electrification, autonomy, and AI-driven experience because you don't actually have to drive. With powerful AI algorithms learning driver preferences, automakers can offer a highly personalized experience, adapting cockpit settings without voice commands. So that means that your car is going to be learning what you like and don't like and automatically doing it. The ability to execute complex vehicle control commands through NLP, natural language processing, answer vehicle-related questions accurately, and even engage in leisurely chats with users. Intel optimizations integrated into industry-standard LLM frameworks are said to offer significant improvement in efficiency, customization, and customer experiences. Simpler is better. Intel aims to be the go-to partner for automakers with its XPU strategy, robust AI accelerator software ecosystem, and optimization capabilities. Its AI PC accelerator program brings together more than 100 independent software vendor partners that have created 500 plus features and AI apps in an ecosystem that can be leveraged within vehicles. So that last sentence proves the point. Vehicles will soon be a radically different experience for passengers. Mind-blowing stuff. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Also, please support us on Patreon. The only way that we can go to critical trade shows where these new things like this are being released every single month now is with your financial support, and we need that. So thanks so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.